Well, hello people and welcome to another episode of Sundays of our Cars. This is the episode number 3, and in this we were going to talk about the carbon and the stuff about the carbon and why Zen 2 doors is different than the 4 doors and what all comes different. So basically it was a limited edition model what Maruti Suzuki hold back, and they kept 300 cars which was painted in black as sold as carbon, and 300 which was painted as silver sold as Zen steel. They come with this really cool 13-inch wheels from the company itself. Many people ask me तुमने मैग व्हील कहाँ से डाला और तुमको ये alloy wheels कहाँ से मिला and stuff like this. So these come from the company. So who know about carbon and steel, they know that these wheels, 13-inch wheels, come from the company itself. So and rest about the car is it has this 2 really long doors. So normal Maruti comes with the door a bit slant, and it comes in 4 doors. This comes in 2 doors, and these doors are really long for the seats to fold in the front, recline in the front, and for the people to get at the back. It is the same shape as the Zen, normal 4-door Zen, and the same power 1 liter G13 BB G10 BB engine. G13, why do I keep on saying G13 BB, man? G13 is the Esteem and the Swift. This is G10 BB engine, and they come stock as the 4-door Zen MPFI engines. They come stock as the 4-door Zen, nothing different between the 4-door Zen and this Zen. Other than that, only the glasses are different. The door is different, the glasses are the different. The front glass is longer, and the behind glass only comes that much, which you can open from the back over there. And the front glass, the windshield, rear windshield is the same. Only the scene with the 4-door and the 2-door version, the difference between them is you get the antenna on the 4 doors on the side over here, and the 2 doors you get it in the middle over there. That's what you can tell you that it's carbon or not made of carbon. But some people try to convert their 4 doors into 2 doors, but it doesn't look like a carbon at all, like the same spec. You can find a fault somewhere or the other, because you're not going to get most of the parts. And these cars were only made in the year 2003 as a limited edition, before the Tiger model came in, and after this the Tiger model came in. So let's start with the vlog of showing you all old car problems, like not really old car problems, but as before starting the car, as it's cold, check if your coolant level is proper, check with your oil level is proper, and then you're good to go. Because older cars, they have coolant leaks and all that. This car is not having, but still I make sure I'll check open the radiator cap and check the coolant, because if it doesn't have coolant, I may end up overheating the car or something like that. So I don't want any damage to be done to the car. So first we start off popping the hood. To replace this, I have ordered for this the Maruti 800 and the Zen MPFI comes with the same bonnet opening lever. So I have ordered for this lever. They come. The brake pedals come from the company itself. They come with the silver trims, as you can see. They come with this really long doors. Really long doors. Normal Zen doors come up to so much. These come a feet longer, not exactly, I don't know how long it is, but I feel it's a feet longer than the normal doors. So yeah, let's pop the hood. A moment before I put this on. Yeah. So as the car is cold, I'll open the radiator cap and see the coolant level. Yeah, it's full. So you always have to see if this level is proper, and you also have to see if this level is proper. So this level seems to look proper, because it has to be on this line. This is the max line, this is the minimum line. So the reservoir, what it does is it sucks in coolant and it throws out coolant. It sucks in coolant when required, it throws out coolant when extra from here. When it heats up, it has a spring, it closes the spring and it throws up coolant if there are extra coolant. And that it goes round. The heater on this car is working, is not cancelled. Most of the people cancel this pipe. It has coolant over here from the elbow, and it has over there as well. So people mostly to have more cooler breathing in the car with the AC, they cancel the heaters, but this car heater is working fine. If I want, I can turn it into hot air and it will give me hot air. If I cancel that, it will never give me a heater. And we really don't require heater in the Bombay weather. What we require the AC much more. So this is good if you are having this car in the heater feature in all the cars is good if you're having your car in the northeast or something like that, or in the north, because it's a bit colder over there and people really require heaters over there while they drive their cars. Other than that, it's a very nice stock engine. We have an automatic exhaust fitted on this car. This is an MS exhaust. It's a mild steel exhaust. It's 4x2x1 done by Automec. It was done when we got the car restored. As you can see, it has Automec written on top. These are the same exhaust what they use for racing and all the stuff. Some people make it in MS, some people make it in SS, but this is having a milder throw in the sound of the car because it's not loud enough. It's just mild, and I'll be showing all that exhaust also as well. Other than that, the car was restored very nicely by 4S. Really happy with the work. It has the strut bar additionally put to it. So we are going to do some modifications in the car that we'll be talking about later in the video. And that, let's start up the car and let's go for a nice drive. As you heard the exhaust note of the car, let's take it for a drive. The last time I tried recording, my recording stopped at half the way and I was pretty mind fucked because I spoke a lot and it stopped recording. So I end up, and as today is Sunday, I thought of making the video of the episode 3. You can see the GTI behind. The last video what we had was with the Carbon and the GTI we took out for the spin. GTI also will be reviewing someday, taking it for a nice spin. Talking of cars, today we have the Carbon, so let's start putting the AC on. So the AC on these cars, the Carbon, as we drive older cars and all that. The AC on Zen Carbon, the Extreme models, the later model Extreme and the later model Zen come with a 134 AC. Come with a 134 AC. Tiger and Clinton just passed by on their bikes. I don't know if it came in the footage. They come with the 134 AC. The older variants came with a 12 number AC. They don't chill that well. This AC chills very nicely. So if you all guys who all have a Zen and an Extreme, thinking of upgrading your AC, and you all think that the AC doesn't cool at all. No, it's the problem with the AC. The older 12 number AC, what these mechanics call it, that needs a lot of maintenance, needs gas AC gas replacement and checkups every 3 months or 6 months once the cooling goes down. But this 134 AC, R134 AC, which came in the Zen Carbon, the Zen Tiger, the H-Team, and the Swift, and so on, and even the Baleno, because the Baleno was an imported variant. It was a Suzuki Baleno 1.6 I'm talking about, the G16BB. Came with this R134 AC, which are still there in all the newer cars, and they chill damn good. So if you are thinking of upgrading, just catch a AC guy or go to your scrapyard, get an 134 AC full kit. Just swap it. You all will have a chilled AC. You all will not regret saying, "Arey, yeah, AC doesn't chill. We have older cars." No, older cars also the AC chills good, better than the newer cars also. So that's about the AC part. The room in this car is the same as the Zen 4-door. There's nothing different. The seat also is the same. The way the seat moves front and back, it reclines and everything is the same. Only the Zen, Carbon, the left side seat comes different because it has a button at the back, like at the back of the seat, because you can press it down and then move the seats, front and back. So that is because people at the back, if they had to get down or something like that, so you can press that and just the seat moves further. As I can show you all, if I'm pressing the button, fold it. I have not touched anything in the back. It comes back. You can take it back the way I want and such. Oh, the signal open. Sorry. So that's about it. That I really want the younger guys to buy Zen and the G series, because the G series of Maruti, Suzuki's basically. Maruti just showed you have the car in India, they were just production. It's a tie-up company. The Suzuki G series engine, they run damn mad. Like you can give it a beating, give it a go. They run very nicely. They actually open like this, and they're not like the newer cars. Like the newer cars don't have that much of power. Power in terms that they are turbocharged and all that stuff. They have a smaller turbo, so that's the reason they run. They are not an NA motor. And NA motor in running wise are these older cars only which run the best. And the Suzuki's engine, they run the best. Like I enjoy pulling these cars. We literally can give it a beating. Nothing happens to this car. Like the newer cars, like for example, the Polos and stuff, Volkswagen and Skodas, they all come with all the sensors. The younger generation is going behind the Polos and the Skodas. It's fine, buying the car is fine, but you're not knowing what you're losing in life, not driving these cars or taking these cars out. I know those cars offer a quicker power in the short term. You'll just have to go get it tuned and all that on your laptop and just add in a tune and your car becomes powerful. But these cars you actually had to do works to remove the power out of it and for them to run better. But the stock motor only runs that great that you don't need to actually go and get yourself tuned. See, fortunately, no one tunes these cars. These cars is all plug and play. Even if you want to put an H-Team engine or a Swift engine, for a matter of fact, you just have to plug in the engine. The engine is direct mounted. You don't have to alter anything. Only the Swift doesn't come with a Delco. The Zen and H-Team comes with a Delco. It can run on a Zen wiring and it can run on a Zen ECM as well. An H-Team engine can run on a Zen ECM as well. Only it will have a drawback that your car will not have longer gears, your ratio will be shorter in terms, because the Zen ECM is different than the H-Team ECM. But again, if you want to do that also upgrade, you'll just have to buy an H-Team ECM and just plug and play. It's all plug and play. It's nothing like you have to alter, cut something or put something, and it's not that expensive as well. You all will get an engine ECM and even the H-Team brakes. I have installed H-Team brakes in my car. It's an easy fix. You all don't have to even buy everything. You just need an H-Team rotor and H-Team calipers. They sit on the Zen knuckle itself. You all don't have to alter the suspension. You all don't have to alter anything as such. You all just have to take the Zen brake rotor out of the Zen knuckle. Just remove the brake rotor because the brake rotor is really flat and it's like thin, and an H-Team rotor is fatter than the Zen rotor. just remove the steam rotor out, just remove the Zen rotor out and put in your steam rotor and put in your steam brake calipers, and you're good to go, bro. It's a plug and play thing, and you have better braking, like better braking than the Zen. Zen braking is okayish, not that great, but an steam braking is better. And there's always something, you know, your DIY process, and you learn from all these things. I've learned a lot of things from DIY, what I do up to my cars and all. So it's an easy fix. I don't know if I have taken videos before. I can show you all on the videos what you all have to do to make this car. So these cars, as back when we were growing up, these cars were launched in the early 2000s. I mean, the carburetor model was launched in 1993, but I'm not really a fan of a carburetor Zen. They do around 140, 150 top speed, and the MPFI does about 160, 170 top speed. And other than that, so these cars, they run really well. So 1993, the Zen were launched back in 1993 as a carburetor variant till the year 1999, 2000. Early 2000s was some carburetor variants are still there, and early 2000s came in the MPFI engine which run the great. So now I have owned a Zen carburetor also before. So with the Zen carburetor, that's the best car I have driven in carburetor terms. Like, I have had Maruti 800s also with me. I still have an 84 model and a 1995 model. So those cars, they take a bit time to start, and they require tuning. Well, as the Zen comes with an electronic motor, so you just have to give it ignition, and it starts very fast, starts quicker. And that's the only carburetor model I didn't have any issues for a very long time in tuning the carbs and all. Basically the 800s, you have to get it tuned, the 800 carburetors, and the 800 MPFI, though they run like a dream. In that, the 5-speed model is the greatest model what they have. This guy is honking me to go front. I don't know from where he's going to go flying. Yeah, he eventually went off-roading, the rickshaw guy. Yeah, चलता है बम्बई में, कैसा भी चलाओ, चलता रहता. It's a nice Sunday afternoon. It's around 4:30. We are heading for a night drive. Let's see where we go. So yeah, that was the talk about the Zen. I think we all should the younger generations who all are like my age people, they are into Zens. They love the Zens because they have driven the Zen. They don't like the newer cars, and I don't like the newer cars. There's something good feeling and a good raw feeling with this engines. You all can really push it, and they will not give you that much of kind of expenditure. They are pocket friendly cars, and this Japanese cars. They are better than having a German car, because they don't eventually give you that much on your pocket. There are no sensors in these cars. Like if you pull another WAG cars, some of the other sensor keeps on pulling away. You all have problems. You all have Christmas tree all over your meter and all that stuff. These cars, they really don't give so much of problems. They work good. They run good. You can eventually pull it like this. Yes. Hope you all can hear the exhaust. Nice exhaust. All can really give the beating, and it's a nice car what you'll get in 40-50k. I'm not talking about carbon, I'm talking about Zens basically. Zen and Esteem both, if you all get around 40-50,000 is a good car. Esteem was a good nice circuit car back in the day. People have stopped using Esteems. Like people used to rally in Esteem, people used to drive Esteems here and there all over India. There were many scenes where the Esteems and the Baleno really changed the market. These old Suzuki vehicles really changed the market. Newer Suzukis are just shit boxes. I mean, these cars can actually are fun cars which you can drive around and enjoy driving it. I also really enjoy driving it. I'm sure most of the people who drove an Esteem and a Zen enjoy driving these cars. They're really preppy, for that 1 liter engine also. Tell me which 1 liter engine these days, any motor, drives like a Zen? None. You cannot even, recommend anything as such. Other than that, we have the Honda City Type 2s which are good anyway, because people are really going behind the Type 2s and really getting, because Type 2 is a timeless design. They have a very nice, they have very great looking cars which will never end. I feel the era is just going on, and the cars are just getting expensive. People are still buying Honda City Type 2s and modding it and stuff, and I'm really happy that the culture from Kerala is coming to modification like an exhaust you can do, not a louder exhaust. Now I know my Baleno has a louder exhaust, but my Baleno exhaust is not to scare people on the road or something like that. It's just a race spec exhaust. I use it only. I take the Baleno out and I take it for drags and I get it back and I park it. The car is not really being used. It just comes out for a drag purpose. It will come out next month again, which April drags that I'll hopefully put in the Baleno for the drags again this year. So Baleno doesn't have, I don't scare people with the Baleno. I just have a louder exhaust, I know, but it's not for harassment purpose. I don't want, like even the Zen and the Honda City, we have an exhaust on it as a milder exhaust. It opens up to 3000 RPM. So these are not that, that loud exhaust that people put and they like do that fuck all tune called pops and bangs and fart and foot and everything. You all don't really need to put this tunes and harass people on the road and all that, man. I really feel ashamed and I don't like this stuff what people do, pops and bangs tunes. And you all scare people and you all do it on purpose, fart, foot. Chill. I know if you all tune a Volkswagen Polo or a Skoda, it gives that little but it's fine. The misfiring coming from that engine is fine, but you're like tampering with it and doing it deliberately is a चूतियापा सीन. I feel कि नहीं करने का ये सब. गाड़ी अच्छा चलाओ. People should look at your car, admire your car and be happy and compliment your car. I don't know what's with this virus come in the market and people are putting these tunes and all that stuff and they are deliberately rooming that backfires from their car, misfire from their car and doing hard port and all this stuff. मत करो यार ये सब नहीं है. While being this fake people and trying to pull the crowd's attention, be a real enthusiast. Put a nice exhaust in your car. Not a nice exhaust. By nice exhaust I don't mean by telling you put a loud exhaust, but put a softer exhaust in the car which can open like this, at higher RPM. It sounds good. People admire your car. People look at your vehicle and they be like, oh wow, you have a nice ride. So that's all about it. Be real and being fake in this fake world. The world is very fake, bro. We have fake cars, fake car people also around, but चलता है. अभी क्या कर सकते हैं. कैंसर स्प्रेड हो गया तो स्प्रेड हो गया है. पब्लिक कर रहे तो कर रहे. सिर्फ चीज़ ये बताना चाहता हूँ कि ये सब मत करो यार. अच्छा नहीं, गाड़ियाँ एंजॉय करो. न्यूट्रल फंसता है तो कॉप्स का भी है. हाँ पार्क. Then I go out for a nice drive in the evening when I get the time. I like driving these cars. I like driving them, and I like driving them, especially the Sunday dedicated to these cars. So I can, literally give my Sunday to these cars, so I can take them out, drive them, do work on them. So this car also, there are some things we are going to do with the suspension, some mods, and there are some things coming to it like brakes and suspension and all that. So and many more things. So we'll be covering it in the next video. Don't tell Anthony about it. Keep it a secret. Eventually he's going to see the videos. Yeah. I really miss Aditya and Thailand right now because if they were here, they would be sitting on the side and we would be having talks on the cars and we would be talking about cars and cars as well. looking steering than a much more aggressive steering in the car. And the interiors and this 3-spoke wheel steering was fitted by the ex-owner, Mr. Tarun. He had got the steering fixed. The steering I only had got it sourced in second hand. So he had got the 3-spoke wheel steering, which only comes in Zen VXI model. They don't come in Carbon model. Carbon comes with a 2-piece steering. This is the 3-piece steering wheel. Not 3-piece, the 3 spokes one, spokes type what people call. Yeah, that steering wheel was got with Tarun. I mean, I only sourced the steering and I got the steering. So the steering and the interiors were done by Tarun. It has nice beige interiors. The original interiors of this car comes in black and red color. They don't come in beige color. So the trims and everything comes as maroon. It has nice dots in it. If I ever get to get to see or get to drive a proper original carbon, original looking company carbon. This car is a bit resto mod. It has an exhaust and all that stuff. Original sweet looking carbon. I will show you all how the interiors look. And I really like the interiors of the Zen steel. So Zen steel comes in silver color. It has nice interiors. I really love the interiors. It has the blue and white interiors, which I feel looks really cool. The interiors also are like cool. They look really cool on this Zens and all that. So in case if you are thinking of modifying, please consider going for a nice silver and blue color. It looks a bit different, but it looks really cool, man. I like the Zen steel with those blue and silver interiors and red. It's not that loud. Like this black color is loud. The red and maroon and black interiors also is loud. But that blue and silver color, blue and white color, blue or silver, whatever color that interiors are, and the silver color car looks really cool, man. We don't get to see Zen steel much as how much we see the carbon. I mean, both are 300 variants. Most of the Bombay cars have gone to Kerala. People abroad paid a higher amount, got it to Kerala. The market is fucked. They are paying higher figures in Kerala as well for these cars. And we really don't have, the cars from Bombay were, taken to Kerala. People have sold the cars for a higher price from Bombay to Kerala and Bangalore and all that stuff. So people really came here. They brought all the MH cars, the base RDs, the bikes, RD350, the Yamahas and everything. And people in Bombay also like hungry dogs for higher money. They sold it out. And I really don't like the cars going out. Like I avoid selling cars out, or I avoid the car going out because keep the culture alive in Bombay. I mean, the Pune cars are a bit expensive, and the Bangalore cars, the original Bangalore cars, are a bit expensive because they are not next to the coastal area and they don't get rusted that fast as what our Bombay cars and Kerala cars get rusted. But we all have our own market. In Goa also, it's next to the coastal, but they have their own market. But I really love honestly, if you tell me to choose over Kerala and Goa, I really love the culture in Goa. They are not going that haywire and chopping cars and all that and getting now. See, in Kerala they are eventually turning their 4-5 cars are getting turned into R34. I don't know why people are turning their cars into R34. But they are telling that while turning the car, just by looking, they'll have a feel of R34. But it's not going to be like that. In the end, even if I modify this, people have modified their esteem into Ferraris and Lamborghini. It's not going to give you a feel of Lamborghini, bro. In the end, what Dabba Gadi is going to feel like a Zen and feel like an esteem only. So people who have, I like the culture in Goa. Why I like the culture in Goa? Those guys, they really lower their cars, not really lower it. They have a nice culture. Their hatches, the Swift and Zens look very nice. They mod the cars. I see they have an exhaust, they put it in Goa. Kids looking at the car and money. Yeah, they really have a nice culture out there. They mod their cars very well. They put in mag wheels. They have, I don't know what, but we had a joke between our friends that I think they are getting 50% off on Yokohama tires or something like that, because every second car over there has Yokohama extras, man. But it's a good thing, like everyone are going, the tire prices also become high because of that. But it's okay as long as you're putting something good in the car. Like the edge drives are good tires, they put there. Every second car is modded over there, even from an 800, from an Alto 800, Zen, Swift, and the newer Bolinos and all that, they have got all their cars modded very nicely, and I like the culture there. The culture in Kerala is like some people do up their car very nicely. Some people are going and making it nicer, bro. They are just putting some different type of extra additional body kits, putting some big headlights and all that, and getting it modified. Like some people have their exhaust come out from the fucking hood, and they're having this pops and bangs tune and all that to that. So मेरे को वो चीज़ honestly पसंद नहीं आता है. In my opinion, I don't like all those things. I find it a bit chapri. I like good mods. Like if your car is turbocharged, if you're having a Lancer Evolution converted, and you're having a turbocharged and you're having a wastegate out of your hood, that's a different scene. But putting it deliberately out over there, no fun, guys, no fun. And there are these old timer cars what we have which people really modify and drive it good. मेरे को पसंद आता है जुना गाड़ी चलाने को. I love driving older vehicles. Like anything before 2000s or anything, I'm game to drive those cars. I hate cars beyond 2005. Like I think there are only fewer cars like the Polo GTI I would love to drive because it's a nice car, or a Civic for an instant. But Civic in the end is not that powerful like the old Honda cars. Like the city is raw. The Civic is a very linear power. I'm talking about the Civic, the older Civic. It's a very linear power. The Accord is a nice car, but then again Accord I like my Accord 2.3 liter VTEC. I like the 2.4 also. They are nice, but they are not pocket friendly cars. You know, they are very expensive when it comes to maintenance. Fuel economy is fucked up of Accords. People are mostly converted their Accords into CNG. See, I hate driving CNG cars. If you are an enthusiast, you can never drive a CNG car because it kills the car. It doesn't allow you to enjoy the car the way it has to be. So I hate this CNG cars, and I hate most of the Accords are converted to CNG. Accords are very nice looking cars and they run good. They run nicely, but they are not pocket friendly, bro. They are a bit expensive as compared to a Honda City. Honda City is any variant of a Honda City is much more reliable. And Honda City started in 1998, and still we are having Honda City sold as a hotcake, and they are the best selling cars I feel I ever sold after Maruti 800. Because the Maruti 800 had a lot of productions. There was a lot of Alto sold. I love the Polaris, I love the Innovas, I love the Fortuner. These are some really deadly cars which got sold. But as compared to a car which was sold as the Honda City was sold a lot, like the variants and all their models, the VTEC, iVTEC, and Creta cars, they are pocket friendly. They give good average. I never had a problem of having average issues with any older Honda City or any newer Honda City. Even the ZX give good average. The iVTECs give good average. They give you a good mileage of 15, I guess, in the city. But I don't know what you all get. If you all have the same car in We know that you like the video.